Good morning, soul family. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is Soul Healings with Dana, and I am Dana, of course. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for all the love, support. Oh man, you guys have been so amazing. I just wanted to throw that in there right at the beginning. Thank you guys for the donations, the bookings. It's been so crazy. I had to take a few days off because my energy was just, woo, out the door. So anyways, I'm feeling great. I got another pick a card. This is who is my next lover. Not my next lover per se, but your next lover, okay? I don't think my husband would like that very much. But anyways. Alright, guys. All joking aside, your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to this channel are in your description box below. Please take your time. Choose the pile that's calling to your heart the most, okay? And you can even pause the video if you feel the need to, okay? No need to rush. And I will see you at your pile. All right, pile number one. So who is your next lover? Okay. I'm a little surprised only because there's a little bit of heaviness happening in this particular energy. Okay, guys. So keep that in mind. This is a person that has had to deal with some serious heartbreaks in a previous relationship. Okay. They're going through that time of healing, the time of doing that inner work, doing whatever they need to do to get their lives back on track here. Okay, I feel there's a little bit of a struggle coming through for them. They're not exactly sure how to continue on with their life. Okay, for this particular energy, and this is not going to resonate for everybody. But for the majority of this energy, I'm feeling like this was a very long-term commitment that this person was in. At least they thought it was a long-term commitment. I get the sense, though, it did end very, very abruptly, okay? This is a person just trying to figure out how to move on. How do I mend the pieces of my life? How do I put this all back together? Trying to figure out how to get through the sadness, the sorrow. And a big part of me wants to say they're trying to understand, they're trying to comprehend is the words they're using. Comprehend what exactly happened. How did this go wrong? Again, trying to move through this energy here, trying to get past this sadness, the sorrow, okay? But nonetheless, they are moving forward. They're making progress. They're making some kind of recovery here, okay? I get the feeling that when you meet this person, you're going to feel the connection. The connection's going to be right, okay? However, I don't think this person is going to be in such of a hurry to get into another relationship. Okay. So you guys might end up being friends at first. You might even know this person. Okay. You might even know this person, but this is going to be a slower kind of development here. Okay. Some of this energy, they're taking some time out to kind of figure out how they're going to get through the next couple chapters of their life, in a financial kind of way here, okay? I'm getting that very loud and clear with this energy. So moving forward, they were so used to having a partner that supplied half of the money for everything, help paying for the rent, the car, food, stuff like this. Somebody in this energy has children too, okay? So in this separation, they're trying to figure out how to make it happen for themselves independently, without that financial help, okay? But this person I feel like this person is doing very well. They're doing very well in this aspect of their life, okay? And it's not like they believe in the laws of attraction. For a lot of this energy, they don't understand what laws of attraction are like we do, but they're just a little more satisfied moving forward because I guess they've created a little bit of a nest for themselves as far as money goes, okay? Something to fall back on is what I heard. They've created a nest of money to fall back on, but this money wasn't necessarily going to be used for this particular situation. I get the feeling that they were saving money and being kind of cautious with their money, to save for like a vacation. Their vacation time at work, stuff like this, okay? But they're still trying to adjust this, okay? So what do I do now? There's this question, this underlining hum of energy that keeps coming through here, that it's like a whisper for me, guys. So it's like, well, what do I do now? What do I do now? How do I do this, okay? They're pretty confident when it comes to their money. They're okay as far as their money goes, but they're more stuck in this time of like, damn, what the hell just happened? Okay, again, I feel like this was a complete shock for this person, the separation, the pulling away, because at the core of this person, this person's energy, deep down inside of them, they're a very caring and loving person, okay? They went into this relationship head on with very high expectations. And again, this lasted a very long time in this energy. They were together for quite some time. And however this came falling apart for them, it fell apart. It just did, okay? Now, I know this is a very specific energy, a very specific message coming through, but it feels to me that somebody was caught doing something inside of their relationship that they weren't supposed to be doing here, okay? And I almost feel like this person walked in on it, okay? They walked in on it, they saw it, they freaked out, it's kind of like you would see in a movie, but this happened for some of this energy in real life, okay? And it is very possible that the masculine in this energy was actually, they're very too caring, too romantic, too easygoing, too free-spirited. And in that connection, it just wasn't a complete match. It wasn't something that the woman really wanted. She wanted more of like a hard-ass kind of guy, Somebody who wasn't so soft, I guess. Okay? So with that being said, I know that was very specific, but I take whatever I hear, guys, it's coming out, okay? After this person gets through the shock and surprise and trying to figure out how they move forward, how do I heal from this? How do I push past this? I thought this was going to be the connection of a lifetime. How do I get through this? They finally do. There is a breakthrough with this person, okay? They get back into knowing who they truly are, okay? They find their footing in life again. They make their way. They make their way out of that victim mentality. They make their way down their road doing what's best for them. Okay? Now, this is masculine or feminine energy. Okay? So if you're a guy watching for a female, she's dealing with this. Okay? And she or he will move forward with complete hesitation. They keep reminding me that this energy, they're going to move forward with hesitation into another connection, okay, is what they're saying. But this person does make it out, okay? They do. They understand what eventually they understand what happened here, what went wrong, why it ended up the way it did. And usually it's just the selfishness of the other person, okay? But deep down in the core of this person, they have a heart. They have a heart. They weren't going into this connection playing games. They weren't going in this connection to manipulate somebody. This wasn't a player, okay? But this person was played, okay? They were played bad, okay? But again, this person was very responsible about their money, okay? They were very responsible when it came to I heard their reaction to this scenario. They were responsible in their reaction to this surprise. This was a surprise for them. This was shock and horror, okay? So that would create such a much deeper wound than just sitting down with the other person and say, hey, you know, I think we should see other people. That's not how this played out for him, okay? Him or her. I really feel like this was a man that was hurt by another woman. But it would have been a lot easier for him or her to have just said, I think we should see other people. I think we should go our separate ways, and instead of him walking in on it, okay? It's very, very deep. That created a deeper slash in that big, beautiful heart of this person, okay? But don't worry. Don't worry. They continue to move forward. They want to get back to how life was before they met this person. They make a full and complete recovery, but it does take some time here, guys, okay? It does for this person. I heard the words they're needing to know, because they are the kind of person that wants that long, steady, long-term commitment, relationship, whatever, however you want to word that, but that long-term marriage, steady is what I'm hearing. Steady and stability. That's what they're really wanting when it comes to a connection, okay? But moving forward, they want to know that they're going to be able to trust that next person fully, 100%, completely. So, oh, that's funny. I forgot this card came out. I was sitting on the side. Yes, so that's why I was picking up the trust. So this person wants to know that they can trust this connection before they take that plunge, okay? Because they are not trying to fall back into that trap again, okay? I heard the words, I heard the words too, that he's too sensitive, that he was too sensitive, okay? He wasn't like a man, he's not like a manly man, he's more of like a softer guy, you know, a softer kind of guy. Maybe too much in his feminine, I'm not sure, but he's a softer guy. Like the kind of guy that wouldn't start a fight in a bar or something, you know, just kind of laid back, a little more laid back, just let it happen, but would stick up for his woman, you know, or stick up for his lady, or vice versa, you know, very soft. But that's actually kind of sexy too, you know, is when you have a guy who knows when to be strong but backs down when when it's not necessary, you know. You could be this person is going to be an earth sign for sure, okay? a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, for sure, hands down. I keep getting that feeling. This is going to be an earth sign. Somebody who not only takes care of what's happening around them, but they take care of themselves physically as well here, okay? And they will probably be the type of person to encourage you to like hang out with them, work out with them, eat right, eat properly together. I just heard the words no MSG. That's why I don't know. I'm just repeating what I hear, guys, okay? All right. So I love you guys dearly. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If this resonated for you at all, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you in our next video. Bye. All right, pile number 2. So who is your next lover? Let me throw this in here so I don't forget. I already grabbed, like, this person is probably an Aquarius, a Gemini. But I'm getting more water, so probably a pansy. What is wrong with me? A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with some earth. Okay, guys? We got some earth in here, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, I'm going to throw that in there. Signs are irrelevant, but I just throw them in there because you guys always ask me. All right, so what is this next person going to be all about? Okay, I'm going to tell you right out of the gate. This is a person who's noticed in their life the same kind of people coming into their life. Okay, the same kind of people that he or she has attracted. The same kind of person with just a different look, same kind of quirks, same kind of personalities. Trying to teach this person the same lessons over and over and over. They're not quite getting it. This is why they're attracting the same person, a personality and quality, like, okay. But they've noticed. They noticed. They're like, wow, you remind me of my ex-girlfriend. You remind me of my ex-boyfriend, ex-wife, whatever. You remind me of her, or him, you know? So this person's like, wow, what is this, you know? Like, so it keeps this person guessing what's going on here. Like, they're really starting to think about, why is this? Why is this? Okay? Which is healthy. It's good. It's good because when we notice the patterns in our life, whether it's the same kind of person or the same kind of situation, we realize that there's a lesson to be learned there. Okay? So then the next time that situation or person kind of comes around, you're like, oh, I know what the lesson is. I'm gonna fly right through this. Okay, on to my next chapter. You know, that's how this is happening here. Okay. So what this is doing for this person is it's causing them to not only take notice of what that consistent pattern of people the same kind of, you know, things over and over. They've not only taken notice, but they've realized that they don't want to give up their personal freedom for just anybody again. They don't want to give up their personal space, their personal information, things like this. If you feel like you're somebody from their past. Okay? In the heart of this person, they love very deeply, okay? But they also need the reassurances that you are not going to remind them of somebody from the past, okay? They also need the reassurances that they can fully trust a person. And I'm being told that this is not just in a romantic sense, but this is a many different aspects of their life, okay? They want to know that they can fully trust their friends, their family members, their co-workers, their business partners, stuff like that, okay? The reason why is because when they go in and they put a lot of hard work into it, okay? They put a lot of hard work into it. And I feel like this person comes back with their hands full of disappointment, okay? But the bright side is that they realize they are not getting anywhere. They're not getting anywhere. They're going, there's got to be something to this, right? How many of us have done that where we're just stopped and think, I have done this before. What is this? Why am I doing this again? You know? Or why do you remind me from somebody from my past? You know? But that's the good thing, you know? They're not, in these two energies, these are kind of lining up so perfectly for me because, again, they're not trying to really open up about anything here. Okay, they don't want a relationship right away. You know, they're checking this whole thing out before they move anywhere, move into something, even into a new house. Because I was getting ready to move into a new house for some reason. I don't know, but they don't want things to start to affect them in a personal level, so they're not going to open up. They don't want to share too much of their free time with people. And that's okay. We have, you know, if this is somebody that's already on your mind, you know, you gotta take a step back and just give them breathing room to figure this whole thing out, okay? If this is somebody you haven't met yet and you're wondering, you know, just keep that in the back of your mind. You know, they're not going to show up as a fire here, okay? There's no Sagittarius, there's no Leo, there's no Aries in this person at all. They're more grounded. They're gonna move through the next couple of chapters of their life with like complete caution here, okay? They're really being cautious about it, okay? They're really focused on figuring this whole thing out. They want to figure out why do you remind me of my ex, you know? Why? And they're stuck in their heads about this. That's why I was feeling like there might be a little bit of air in this person, okay? But more water, more earth, okay? So they're going to figure this out. It's not up to you to teach them how to figure this out. They're going to figure it out by themselves here, okay? But meanwhile, what they do is they kind of use they work pretty hard. They're hard workers. Let me throw that in there, okay? This person has gone to school, has probably taken some extra continuing education classes to get them up this ladder, okay? They're probably the boss of something. I'm going to say higher than a manager, but I'm saying like somebody who's really put in the work, okay? To take their skills and their abilities and their whatever they've learned here, okay? And to really make money happen for them, okay? So what they do is to kind of stop their head from spinning so much, they kind of dig deep into their work here. They kind of use their work as a way to escape from this mind, okay? But then there are times that it creeps back in. It'll creep back in. It'll like poke them on the shoulder. Hey, I'm still here. I'm still here to talk to you. You know, the universe has a funny way of tapping us on that shoulder. Remember, you know, I'm still here. We have some unfinished business here. Okay, some shadow work to do, perhaps. Okay, but that's okay. Just know that this is going to be a person that is very, very responsible when it comes to their money. It's very possible that they are an entrepreneur. Maybe they have taken some apprenticeship, you know, something like this. But they take a lot of pride in what they do here, okay? these are skills that they've worked hard to learn. I've just heard too that some of this comes natural to this person, okay? But business and finance and their career is where they focus most of their attention on, okay? And I think it is to escape the to escape the repeating ex-person to keep coming back into their life over and over again, okay? But that's okay. I'm not feeling like this person has had a difficult past in relationships. I don't feel like this person is carrying any baggage, you know? I just think this is like that their realization is like of like, what's the best way to say that? When you get into a relationship and a couple months down the road, you realize that this is not the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. And then you think, well, how do I express that? How do I move away from this person? Or, you know, but at the core and the essence of this person, they're a very loving person, okay? So they're not going to do things to hurt somebody else. They do things in a very kind and compassionate way. I have to be honest with you, okay? But moving forward, they don't want to have they don't want to have their ex show up, I guess you could say, in a different body, I guess. I don't know why that's so funny. It's not, but life's patterns. What can you say, guys? If it's not a pattern in a relationship, it's a pattern somewhere. Just notice your patterns, figure out where the lesson is, and move on. It's easily, you just got to get into the habit of recognizing your patterns, recognizing the lesson, okay? Anyways, like I was saying, this person does come to some kind of clarity here, okay? They do figure this out. They do find their happiness. They do return to open their doors to people, okay? They do. Because they are so kind and compassionate, they figure, well, what the heck, you know? What the heck? What the heck? This is the what the heck pile. Okay? They figure this all out, and don't worry, it will take them a little bit of time. This is like Jesus has the wheel, okay? Jesus take the wheel, Jesus has the wheel. But coming together will happen, okay? This person wants that happiness. You know, I get the sense that they finally fully surrender and let you in their personal space here, okay? They let you in. They'll fill you in. I'd be like, you remind me of, and then that's where you smack them across the face. Psh, I shouldn't remind you of anybody. Oh gosh, don't start a fight, please, guys. Be as compassionate as this person, okay? Anyways, moving forward, everything turns out just fine here, okay? But just give this person some time to open their doors, okay? This is going to be a person that is sometimes it's difficult for me to take what I see and hear and translate it into something verbal. But how they're expressing this person to me is like they don't quite get it. They don't quite get it when it comes to what being involved in a relationship is all about. You know, it's like when they get in a relationship, they lose sight of the fact that they're still in a relationship because they bury their head so far into work and making it happen that they kind of forget. They kind of forget that there are other things in life to, you know, be doing, you know, hanging out with friends, being with family, being in a relationship. So they're not very balanced. And I feel that this is what the lesson is for this person, is to learn to recognize when it's time to pull away from work. Okay, I'm guilty guys, I'm guilty about this. As a coach, a practitioner, a tarot reader, everything that I do, I already work 7 days a week. Okay, there are times that I'm up to like 2-3 o'clock in the morning doing some kind of research, doing something to take what I have inside of me and taking it up a notch. Okay, so this is what this person does. They don't stop. What ends up happening is you get so tired inside, you throw yourself out of balance. Okay, this is why I take time from like social media and YouTube and personal bookings and readings, blah 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 blah. You have to know when to take a break. This person doesn't necessarily know when it's time to take a break. Okay, so I think part of this, you may actually show them how to take a break in life. Okay, they're very serious and very confident about being on top of their game, especially when it comes to work. They're on top of their game when it comes to the financials of them, but not necessarily when it comes to like romance and relationships. Okay, that's where they come out of balance. Okay, so at least you kind of have a better idea as to why this person keeps going round and around too. Okay, all right guys, that was a little long-winded, but learn how to take a break for yourself too. Okay, don't work so hard. Don't pull a Dana. Don't stay up to 3 o'clock 4 o'clock in the morning during research, studying more psychology, stuff like that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, I work really hard. You guys just don't see it all. It's okay. A better me makes a better you. That's the way I see it. Okay, I share my knowledge with anybody who needs it. So I love you guys bunches. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know how this has resonated with you in the comments below. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you next time. Bye. All right, pile number 3. So who is your next lover? I'm going to grab signs, throw them in there just so I don't forget to mention the signs. You are probably dealing with somebody with earth and air in their chart. Okay. Yeah, that's about all I'm feeling for the moment. Earth and air, okay? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. Who is your next lover? Lover. Your next lover, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know my views on twin flame energies. So take this how this resonates, okay? But this is usually the card of twin flame energies, soulmate energies. But this is a gift from the universe, okay? This is going to be a 100% gift from the universe. This is all completely synchronized. Everything's lining up to bring this person to you, okay? It's destined to happen. It will. When it will happen, I'm not sure yet. However, the next person to come into your life, your next lover, is going to be somebody who's hella attractive. Somebody who has, you're gonna feel an instant pulling to this person, okay? It's gonna be like a magnetic pull here, okay? This isn't gonna be anything you're gonna have to question. You're not gonna have to worry about this connection, okay? It's going to happen. This person's been single for a long time, and as I'm hearing the things in my head, and kind of taking in what's happening in these cards, I understand why they've been single for a long time. But they have a lot of hesitation, and it's coming through from things that have happened to them in some previous relationships here. Okay. I'm hearing the words like they felt betrayed. Oh, they're okay. So they felt betrayed by friends too. So something happened with their friends and their past relationships here. Okay. They move forward. They move forward in this Five of Air, both upright and in reverse. Okay. That's how I'm gathering this information. So in the past, there's still a lot of bad blood with somebody. Okay. There's a lot of conflict. There was disagreements. Of course, a lot of sadness, but lots of bad blood. Okay. They're still struggling here. Okay. They're doing one of these numbers. They're still struggling. They're still questioning, they're still questioning what the hell happened. Kind of like pile number one, but this is a little bit different. Okay. I guess it's other people's motives. Why, I'm going to just throw this in here because it's nagging at me. Okay. I feel like this person's best friend slept with their girlfriend. That's how I feel. So there's a lot of bad blood here. Okay. A lot of tension, but somebody's best friend slept with their girlfriend. Okay. I'm throwing it in there. You guys have to take this how this resonates. But it's like I can't say anything else until I say that, okay? And I apologize. That is very specific, but that's not going to be for everybody, okay? So don't force that to fit. But that's in some of this energy. That's what happened here, okay? But this is a person that is going to. This is a person that is going to be very cautious moving forward, okay? The good news is, they want to move forward. They want to move forward. They're not trying to hang on to this crapola anymore, okay? They're not necessarily. I just heard the words, the past is in the past. It's almost like if this is what this person would be saying, okay? So there's been lots of time for this person to heal, okay? But that whisper of what happened back here is still there just a little bit. This is what causes that hesitation, okay? They're not going to jump into a relationship right away either, okay? So keep that in mind. You don't have to give this person as much time as they need. But this is not as heavy as pile 1 was, guys, okay? This is still a very good person. They're showing me a sleeve with the heart on the end, so that means that this is a person that wears that heart on their sleeve, okay? Somebody who's really ready for that contract, a marriage. Okay, creating a very happy home life with somebody. Oh, look, home. Okay, this makes sense. I like this. But somebody who is all about that happy home life, that security, that those fun, magical moments that you have within that you share under the same roof. You guys, like, just. This is, in the essence of who this person is, this is what they've always wanted. They've always wanted this, okay? It's like a feeling of coming home. I love coming home. I love walking through the front door knowing that you're there and dinner's ready and we're gonna sit back and relax and watch a funny movie together. They love that. They love the idea of that, okay? They also love the idea of just spending their life with somebody who's worth it, who's worth it. They were prepared to do that in the past here. That's what they were prepared to do. In their mind, this is what they had envisioned. But something went sour, and I have a feeling it was their best friend or their friend that, I'm not saying it again, but I'm glad you're paying attention. But this is all about them feeling comfortable around you. Normally this is a card that talks about being comfortable in their own skin. Oh, why am I doing that? Being comfortable in their own skin. But I feel like this is about you being comfortable together. Okay? Being comfortable together. And just coming home and just ready to give you big hugs and kisses and smooches and, oh, how was your day, honey? This is what's happening here. This is what they've always wanted. And this is a guy's energy too, okay? It can go vice versa, but I just, there's a lot of women out there who think that men, that this is not what men really want. Oh, I'm going to hear it in the comments already. But there are men out there who just want to come home to their beautiful wife or their significant other, however. They just want to come home and love on you and snuggle with you and be there with you, okay? This is very nice, guys. This is very nice. Okay? I'm excited for this pile. It's too bad I'm married. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He watches my videos sometimes. It's funny too. Hi, honey, if you watch this video. Okay, anyways. I digress. Listen, everything is going to get much better for this person. Like I said, they've been in a separation. They've been single for quite some time. Okay? Really, I'm not going to repeat what they really want. But they're tired, they're lonely, and this is what they're after. They just I just heard that song, On the Road Again. Road again. I don't know. So maybe they're I don't know. I don't know what's happening. This is what happens when I take a break, guys, from reading and dealing with other people's energies. Like, I get high and I don't even have to smoke anything, right? Anyways, I love life like this. Anyways, but this is going to improve. Everything is going to improve for them in their life, okay? Again, just to recap, who is your next lover? Somebody who's tired and who's ready to make a happy home life with somebody, right? They want to share those sweet little intimate moments with you. They're very attractive. They're telling me that this person is very attractive. They're on the road again. This could be your soulmate or twin flame. And this is just the energy of it, okay, guys? Alright. So, I wish you all the best, okay? I wish you all the best with this. I'm trying to grab, like, physical characteristics, but I'm not really grabbing that because I got that in piles 1 and 2, okay? This person's gonna have a cross between, okay, I'm getting red hair. There's a lot of red hair, especially in these cards. Red, blondish hair with maybe some brown undertones to it, okay? Somebody who's very, I don't want to say too masculine, but fit. Not fit. Not like bodybuilder, but they're thinner. They like to have fun, okay? They're not always healthy. They're not always making healthy decisions for themselves, okay? They're not always doing that. They like to have fun, so they might smoke that wacky tobacco, you know. That's what the old timers call weed. Anyways, why not have some fun? You guys are gonna chew me alive down there. I can already see it. That's okay. Is Dana high today? No, Dana is high on life. She is high on life, okay? Anyways, I digress. I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you in our next video. Bye. Last but not least, this is pile number 4. So who is your next lover? I'm really excited about this pile, guys. You know, because when I was straightening this up, making it sure you guys can see everything here, it's normally when I grab a few messages to come through. I heard like, despite all odds, this person has made it. This person has made it, okay? Despite all the odds, you know, there was a lot of things that this person was going through. Divorce was one word that hit my mind, separation. A lot of heavy hitting things all at one time, you know? But despite all odds, this person, sorry about that. Despite all the odds, this person has made it through here, okay? Made it through this storm, okay? Normally, this is an energy of like this person walking into the storm, but I don't think so. I think this person has made it out of it. Made it out alive, I say. You know? But not only that, there's been a lot of clarification in their mental process too, which is very healthy. They've worked very, 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 very hard. And I'm taking this meaning of this Ten of Fire beyond its normal meaning, guys. So this person has done inner and outer work in their life, okay? The inner and outer. I'm just going to say it. Please don't attack me in the comments. That's not what that card means. You guys are running intuition, okay? I hear things. I see dead people, okay? No, I'm just kidding. But this person has done a lot of work to bring themselves back to the true alignment of who they are, bring back that peace, because they wanted to move forward and they wanted this really, really bad in their life, okay? For them, they were so used to, you know, just kind of shrugging it off, like letting it roll off their back. But I think what happened was everything caught up to this person at one time, okay? Financially, romantically, spiritually, just it all was like a shitstorm, like this. They landed straight on their ass, but they stood back up. They dusted themselves off. They got back to work, and they pushed through. They pushed through this energy so, I want to say gracefully. Okay, they've had some heavy hitting, painful endings, a lot of betrayal. Crisis is the word. Crisis. It's very possible that this person has lived through some kind of natural disaster. Okay, it is very possible, because this is the card of the ending of that crisis, you know. But nonetheless, this person has made it out. They have made it out. Okay, there for a minute they were very uncertain, very, very uncertain about money, and again, with so much dedication and hard work, they pushed through this. Okay, in a sense, I'm feeling like they've pushed through this so well that sometimes it's hard for me to take what I hear and see and put it, like I was doing this, and I think it was pile number 2. I was having difficulty with like, how do you take what you see in here sometimes and put it into words? Okay, what I'm hearing, what I'm saying is that this person has come full circle with a lot of aspects of their life. Okay, they're back on top. I feel like they've lost everything in a financial way. Okay, maybe their house was swept away in a storm. Okay, or maybe it was a divorce that swept away everything that they had. The person took the kids and the house and the car and everything that they worked hard for and just took it all away from them. And then I hear the words, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come for this person because of the dedication and the hard work they put into building themselves back up here. Okay? Building themselves back up. So this is a person with courage, strength, a person with will, the will to survive, the will to make it happen. I won't back down is how this feel at this, like the words that would be coming out of this person's mouth. I won't back down. I won't let this happen to me again. You know, that kind of energy. This is not going to happen to me again. Okay? I think they've had to put in... I think they've had to learn how to compromise a little bit to keep themselves from... With all the work that they've put in, they've realized that there are times that in this energy where you are so dedicated to something working out. You put in all this time and this energy. It causes you to come a little bit unbalanced. I was kind of talking about this in pile number 3, but I think this person has learned how to compromise. I think this person has learned how to just learn how to balance life a little bit better and take notice to the things that are coming at this person. They take notice. Their eyes are wide open at this point. Okay, it's almost like they're vigilant at who's coming at them. Okay. Again, it's like they're saying, this will never happen to me again. I'll never let this happen to me again. Okay. So this is probably a very complicated thing that they went through, okay? But no need to worry. Because with all of this growth, this person has become a much better person. Not like they were a bad person to begin with, but they've gained so much wisdom and so much knowledge about what life is all about. Not trusting everybody, you know. It's kind of sad to say that, but in this world, we want to live with our hearts wide open. We want to be able to trust everybody, but we can't. We have to use... You have to use your logical thinking here, and I feel like this is what this person has done. They're learning how to use their logical thinking. You know, they probably started off their life with their hearts wide open, like, I just want to love everybody. Next thing you know, they're taken for a ride. They're taken for granted too. That's how I feel too with this. They were taken for granted. But somebody came through and cleaned this person out. Just like, whoosh. You like my sound effects, guys? Okay. Get some crackle and thunder going for you. Anyways, so yeah, moving forward with this person's energy, okay? And I was feeling this too, and this kind of validating some things that I was gathering, but this is a person that just wants to love. They're very easy to love. You know, but they're gullible. You know, they're gullible. They're the kind of people that you could easily manipulate. And I absolutely hate when people. I know hate's a strong word, but my biggest pet peeve is when you have such a soft person on your hands. They will give you the shirt off of their back. They will feed you. They will take care of you, and they're taken advantage of. I cannot stand situations like that. It just makes me want to like, oh, I need to return to Buddha right now because like, but this is the kind of person that they are. They want to carry their heart and they want to give their heart so freely. The kind of cool thing, the way I'm feeling about this energy is that despite the shit that this person has been through, they're not jaded. They're not jaded by this. They're going to continue to reopen their heart no matter what, okay? They have this way of coming back to this true alignment here of who they are and finding that internal peace, okay? They just know how to do this, okay? It's weird. I heard the words because the There's like a grandmother's energy who's taught them how to be this kind, sweet person. Like it's like a grandmother's energy who's taught this person. I don't know. It's kind of weird. That was a weird message to come through. But anyways, but this is a person who wants a complete loving connection, complete peaceful alignment in a romantic sense too. Okay. You know what? I'm going to just say this. On the top of this card, I'm going to get a Sharpie. It says this could be the one, but this is the one. Honestly, this is a person that... It's like I want to use the words forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Like, they're not jaded. They're not jaded by anything that has happened to them. Okay? It takes them a minute to digest what happened. Okay, that happened. Okay, what do I have to do? And I just looked up at my timer. I said 1:11, guys. But it's like, okay, I just need to move forward. Let's what's next? Okay, let's let this go there. You know, they're not jaded. They're not jaded like so many of us, okay? They're ready to love again. It's very easy for this person to just, phew, okay, I'm just gonna pick myself up again and try it again. If it doesn't work out, then I just keep doing it till I get it right? And I think this is the mentality everybody should adopt in a ways. I know it's hard because we all get stuck in the past. We all get trapped there, you know? But this person pushes through. They persevere. They get through it all. They get through it all. No matter what, okay? All right. So, what else am I getting here? If I didn't message it, because I don't remember what I said, but this is, you have earth and air in this person's chart. A splash of fire, guys. Maybe some air here, okay? You know, and as I'm talking about this person, I feel like this is going to be a little bit of an older, wiser person. They may embody somebody, what am I trying to say here? They have like an old soul feeling to them. I noticed that as I'm talking about them, they have an older soul. But they could be in their 30s or 40s, all the way up until like their 70s, okay, guys? They have a very, you know, they're talking to me about the energies of this childhood, okay? Just a very loving, there's that grandmother again, okay? A very loving, nurturing family home. This is how they grew up. This is how they grew up, and this is what's really shaped this person to be this beautiful person where they can just love again. They love again. They're not carrying any baggage from their past over into something new here, okay? They just pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and say, let's go. Let's do this, okay? So what if I lost $10,000 in something that didn't go so well? So what? All right, I'll just recoup my money somehow. So what if that relationship didn't go so well for me? I'm just going to pick myself up and continue to move forward. This is the person that we're talking about in this energy, okay? I'm getting all different kind of ages here. But they have an old soul. They have an old soul. I think they've mastered what it is to live in the present moment. Be optimistic about the future. Being positive about the future. Pushing through any difficult situations. They've gotten better and better and better about that, okay? They take, I, 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 they take What am I trying to say here? They know things. They know things. Oh, wow. Wow, that was really impressive. Okay, so they understand that when things don't go so well, it's only a temporary thing. This is only a temporary thing, guys. That's what they're saying. Don't worry, we're going to get this back on track. Very, very optimistic energy here. And they don't even feel spiritual to me. They just feel like somebody who's got this mastered, okay? They know that things are going to get better. They're going to push through it, and they're going to push through it no matter what, okay? There's not too much more I could say about this person. I just really like what was coming through for all of this, okay? Anyways, let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this, okay? If this has resonated with you in some way, shape, or form, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I love you guys dearly. I will see you in our next video. Bye.